Rhymes of Old England, page 3, dictation. Old King Cole, spelt C-O-L-E. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, comma, was a merry old soul, comma, and a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he, semicolon, was he, semicolon. He called for his pipe, comma, he called for his pipe, comma, and he called for his bowl, comma, and he called for his bowl, comma, and he called for his fiddlers, 3, and he called for his fiddlers, 3, full stop. Every fiddler, comma, every fiddler, comma, he had a fine fiddle, comma, he had a fine fiddle, comma, and a very fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he, semicolon. Tweedledee, comma, Tweedledee, comma, went the fiddlers, full stop. Oh, comma, there's none so rare, comma, there's none so rare, comma, as can compare with King Cole, and his fiddlers 3, exclamation mark, and his fiddlers 3, exclamation mark. Page 4. When good King Arthur ruled this land, comma, he was a goodly king, semicolon, he was a goodly king, semicolon. He stole 3 pecks of barley meal, he stole 3 pecks of barley meal, comma, to make a bag pudding, full stop. A bag pudding the king did make, comma, a bag pudding the king did make, comma, and stuffed it well with plums, semicolon. And in it put great lumps of fat, comma, as big as my 2 thumbs, full stop, as big as my 2 thumbs, full stop. The king and queen did eat thereof, comma, and noblemen beside, semicolon, and what they could not eat that night, comma, the queen next morning fried, full stop. The queen next morning fried, full stop.